Drills and
Right.
drills and games. What's the place for drills? Of course, you need to teach things. Of course, you need to teach things in a controlled environment sometimes. Also, I like to warm up with drills. The reason being is players tend to move in a straightish line when they're warming up rather than changing direction. So it helps the body warm up a little bit. Drills are also good in the sense that you can isolate an activity and really focus on that. The problem I see with drills and drill usage in rugby league is I see far too many coaches who are so obsessed with the drill. So obsessed to the point where the skill suffers. I am unequivocal about this. The skill is more important than the drill. I'll repeat it twice more. The skill is more important than the drill. The skill is more important than the drill. And what I mean by that is that you can have any activity in the world going on that you want as a coach, but unless you are improving skills within that, unless you are correcting skills, then to me, you are just doing an activity. And rugby league in particular, in my opinion, is so obsessed with drills. There's coaches I've worked with in the past who have boasted about having over 100 drills. As a coach, I've always been somebody who never stores drills. I decide to make them up before a session or during a week because I always think about the activity that I want to, sorry, not the activity, I always think about what I want to achieve first. So what's the intervention I'm trying to achieve? I then design a drill or a game based on that. And on purpose, I don't store drills. I once worked with a so-called excellent coach. I say so-called because he was absolutely useless. And he liked to tell us how good he was all the time. Ex-NRL player and all this. And I was running a session where there was numerous stations. And he had a 12-minute area. And I had a 12-minute area. Somebody else had a 12-minute area. And I happened to have the session videoed. I had them videoed because I like to do that to give feedback to players about the way they're doing things. In his 12-minute session, he took 9 minutes describing what he needed the players to do. If you have to tell any players for longer than I'd say a minute and a half or 2 minutes what you're asking them to do, then I think you've lost them already. So in a 12-minute block, he took 9 minutes to explain what he needed them to do. His drill was that complicated. And that is an example of somebody who's focusing on the drill rather than the skill. I don't think the prettiness of a drill is important at all. And so many coaches just stand back, look at the drill. Oh, that looks good. No. Have a look at what interventions you are making as a coach. Have a look at what is improving the players, if it's improving the players. And, of course, throw in the bilateral and the moving the players around so they get different opportunities in different places.